Hi guys, welcome to my very first YouTube video. I have been wanting to do this for a very long time, but I've always been too scared. So don't expect anything too fancy. I'm not gonna have music or a title flying across the page. Right now I'm just doing a video. I'm hoping I won't need to do any editing. I hope my baby doesn't wake up during this. We'll see. But this is my very first YouTube video. My name is Sarah, also known as the Money Honey, and I hope you enjoy this cash stuffing. I have been doing this process for a couple months now. So today we are going to stuff some of my cash binders and my savings challenges. So first what we're going to do is we're going to take our cash and count it. I believe it's supposed to be $505, but let's just double check. Okay. I'm also really hoping you guys don't hear me breathe because I breathe like really loud. So if you have a YouTube channel, how do you mask that? Do you just keep talking? Like, I'm so scared. Like, I don't know. So let's go ahead and count this money. I'm really bad at counting, even though I used to be a cashier, but we'll see how this goes. Okay. So we have 50, 100. I'm gonna skip this 50 for right now. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 450, 460, 470, 480, 490, 495, 505. So $505. I'm gonna go ahead and set this up really quickly. Okay, we don't have any ones today. So this is kind of what we're working with. We'll take this out of the shot. This is also super cute. This is my bank envelope that I collect my cash in. I love anything holographic. So first what we're gonna do is we're gonna stuff my everyday binder. This is just what I carry in my purse every single day. Has envelopes for fast food, shopping. You'll see what I have when I go through it. This one makes me the most nervous to film because it never wants to work because the envelopes are so small and you have to fold everything up. So we'll see. So first is my food envelope. This is for fast food or if we're going out to eat. This one is getting $20 today. So now we have 20, 40, 50, $1. $51. And I like to keep ones in there for if I have to tip. So ultimately, I think the next paycheck I'll add in some ones. Or I'll keep the ones in there from change. If I go through a drive-through, I'll keep the ones in there so that I can have some tip money. Next is shopping. Shopping is getting $20. I don't really have much to buy here soon. Maybe some stuff for my semester is starting to roll on up here quickly. So now we have $20 and $30 in shopping. I'm very OCD when it comes to folding these, so I hope I don't ruin this. Oop. Okay, next is gifts. $10. My nephews, we have a lot of birthdays coming up in September. We have my mom, my stepmom, my husband's mom, my nephew, I'm sure another nephew, just a lot. So probably next paycheck I'll stuff that more just so I can cover those gifts. Audrey, that's my daughter. She's getting $10. This money is pretty much used for anything that she needs. New clothes, diapers, wipes, toys, all that good stuff. I do have a separate folder for, or envelope for formula, which you'll see next. Okay, formula is getting $20. With this shortage, we'll see how much that gets. This will probably get me, so it's 20, 40, 50. I just realized I probably didn't count this one, but I think it was 30. 20, 40, $50. That may get me 2 cans of formula that will last me 4 days. of course. If you're a mom, you know the struggle. If you're a mom to babies, you definitely know the struggle. House is getting $20. Now this is just household expenses, light bulbs, batteries, stuff like that. So $20, $20, $40, $60, $80, $90. This will also cover, we do have a home warranty service. What we do is we put in our request, the company comes out, and then we only owe like 80 bucks. And a lot of the times it's just easier just to give them cash, and I already have it on hand. This envelope, even though it doesn't have a sticker, it is for gas. Now this is just extra gas money. Normally I keep my gas money in my bank account because it's much easier. A lot of the times, depending on where I'm at, I don't like getting out of my car, especially if I have my baby with me. I'll just use my card. So this is just kind of like a rollover cash for gas in case of emergencies. I also will be starting college here soon, and I actually drive an hour there and an hour back, and I'm pretty sure with my new car I'm gonna have to fill up every 3 days. So this money will kind of go towards that too. So I added $20, so now it has 40. Miscellaneous is only getting 5. I think I have some money in here already. I like to roll over my miscellaneous just because you never know. So right now it has $21. Look at this $1. I had to tape it because it's crazy, but I don't know if I'll ever actually use it, but just in case, so we now have $26 in miscellaneous. And of course, if you're new to this process, miscellaneous or buffer envelope is usually for if you run out of cash and you need just a couple dollars extra and you don't have it in your other envelope, you can go to your MISC and use that. Coins, don't have anything in coins because I did already empty that. So that is my everyday binder. Bought this off of Amazon. If anybody's interested, I can always link below. Just leave a comment. So next is my high priority binder. This is stuff that I need to save for immediately, but I don't necessarily need the money. Probably will use it within the next 6 months. Month to 6 months, just depending on what it is. So the first one is daycare. I actually don't need daycare for my daughter until school starts, so probably the end of August. So I've been saving up to try to get ahead because daycare is crazy expensive. I actually haven't been able to find her physical licensed daycare to get in. Right now, I'm so desperate. I'm about to hire a babysitter, but they charge triple what the daycares charge. And it is insane. There's some that want $20 an hour. We are a single income family. My husband doesn't even make $20 an hour. So it's like, do I eat or do I pay for daycare? Like, what? If you're going through this, tell me how you handle it because it is driving me insane. I am a full-time college student and I only have a year left. I have 6 classes left. So for me, it's like, I'm not going to give up now, but then thinking about paying for childcare or paying a babysitter $20 an hour, it just blows my mind. But if I don't do these classes this semester, I have to wait a whole nother year and I'm already behind because I had a baby. So anyways, let me just stop rambling. Daycare is going to get $100. So we're going to do 2 50s. So now we have 50, 100, 200, 300, and 400. 20, 40, 60, 80, $500. 500 in daycare, so that's if she ends up in a daycare, if she gets on the list, I mean, she's already on the list, but if she gets called up, that's 1 month of daycare, which blows my mind. I can't even think about it. I knew it was coming, but I can't think about it. Animals is getting $20. This typically goes towards vet visits. They need any medicines. Kennel boarding. I don't think we're doing any trips anytime soon to where we need it. This did have $500 in it last month. It was wild. Now I only have $20, $40, $60, $80. My dogs actually, because of the hot summer, they need to go to the vet because now they have skin issues and it is not fun. Health is not getting anything today. I actually do have to pull out even more money to fill this envelope. The ATM only lets me pull out $500 at a time, and I have USAA, so there's no physical banks for me to go to. It's rather inconvenient if you're doing this process, I will say that. Vehicles is getting $20. I do need an oil change here very soon. I'm sure my husband needs an oil change. So now we have 50, 75 doll hairs. Yep, that's how I say dollars. It's doll hairs. Next is emergency. So the rest of my sinking fund envelopes, I actually have trackers for. I could have trackers for these, but I removed from them so much that it's not really worth it. So this is my emergency fund. I actually have $1,000 in the bank in my savings for emergency fund, so I'm actually going to add my $1,000 tracker back in there. But today, emergency fund is getting $20. So we're adding 20. So then I have this tracker that I did make myself. It is available if you go to my Instagram. It's at Sarah_moneyhoney. You can DM me there to get it. And it's great because you can choose your own amount. And actually, when I send you the digital download, you get 3 of these because that's how many fit on the page. So each are $10. Let me do it up here. $10. So I'm going to cross off 2 B's. Now, of course, the standard rule is to only save up to $1,000 and then focus on your debts. But I can't stop at $1,000. I want to keep going just because I do want a good emergency savings. My next goal is $1,500. So we have the $1,000 in the bank. Let's sort this mess out. So we have $1,000, $20, $40, $50, $60. So $1,060 in emergency savings. Let me make sure that's right. Yep. So $1,060. Okay. And I do my trackers beforehand. Trips. This is just random. We don't have a trip planned. We have lots of trips that we dream of going on, but we don't have any planned. I also have an Airbnb gift card in here just to... I do put my gift cards in my envelopes just because it makes it easier. For example, in food, I know I have a Food Lion gift card. I'm going to use that first if I'm out, you know? Okay. So trips is getting $20. So let me cross off the trips. I need to get my big marker in here because don't know. I did also make this tracker. It's not on my shop yet, but I will make it available very, very, very soon. And look at this 20. Someone wrote 2444, which is funny because 4 is my lucky number and any derivative of 4. So maybe this is a lucky 20. Oh, yeah, it's 2008. Are there any other 4s on here? I am that much of a weirdo. No, but maybe I should play the lottery with it. Okay, so now in trips we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, $100. My husband will be happy. I think this tracker does $300, but what I plan on doing is once this tracker is full, I'll kind of keep it in there as a placeholder and then just print off another one and keep going. So it's $100. Pool, we do have a pool. Right now, I broke the filter, so we're not using it. However, I am saving up the money either to fix it for this year or this money will go towards pool expenses for next year. So every year, if you own a pool, you know, you got to buy chemicals. We own a chlorine pool, so chemicals are pretty expensive. So the pool is getting $20. $20, and we're just gonna fill in. I made this little tracker for my pool. I wish I could fit more. I may do a different one, like water drops or different floaty types or something. I don't know, but this works for now. So I'm going to go ahead and color it in. Crazy thing is, since this is my very, very first YouTube video, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to like edit this to go any faster. So if I can't figure it out, I apologize in advance. But then again, it is what it is. Y'all will survive. I love you though, but you can watch me color. It's crazy. I have a partial art degree and this is what it looks like. Okay. Gotta click your pens there, Monica. Oh, I missed her stomach. Anywho, so this now should have $80. Let me get her hair. Okay, so now this tracker is done. So now I have to print off a new one. I gotta remember that. But now we have $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80 in our pool fund. And I'm so excited that that is filled out. It's so cute. But I will definitely add another one and get that money ready for my husband to come home and fix the pool. Christmas. I don't have a lot saved in Christmas already. I did start this pretty late. So definitely next year when I do this tracker, I created this as well. This will be available in the shop soon as a digital download. Right now, I'm only doing digital downloads. I'm not doing physical products simply because it costs money. And right now I'm in a serious financial motivational journey that I don't want to spend any money if I don't have to. So for example, I'm not going to spend any money making my YouTube videos any better. I'm not going to spend money on buying product until I start bringing in an additional income. So right now it'll only be digital downloads because those don't really cost me too much to do. So in Christmas, we are actually adding $50 today. That's so exciting. So now we're going to color in, let's see. I'm going to do the 220s and the 10. Just because, actually no, I'm going to do the 40 and the 10. So 40, can y'all see this? Yes. Sorry, you know, new YouTuber, gotta remember about frames. I also have this stand in the middle of me, so if it shakes, I'm so sorry. And my little gingerbread man, I'm not gonna make it too perfect. I think with this tracker, it's just under $400 for Christmas. I don't like to save up too much for Christmas because I don't like to spend too much for Christmas. Like, I know I have a child now, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna spend a lot, but my goal is to not, because she's also a January baby. I'm a January baby, so I did not count that. So, you know, I kind of need to keep that in mind. My husband is a November baby, so it's a lot of things going on here. So 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, $100. So $100 towards Christmas. That's not too bad so far. It's better than last year. I think the last 2 years we have not done Christmas gifts just because we could not afford it. So I'm really, really wanting to change that this year, especially now that we have our little girl. I want her to have the greatest first Christmas ever. She's not going to remember it, but I will. So the next folder, we're not adding to this video. I do have money to put in there in the bank, but it says month ahead. However, I don't actually want to do month ahead. I think I want to put this money towards a credit card. So we won't be stuffing that right now, but it does have $280. And then let's see, Audrey birthday. So I'm already saving up for my daughter's first birthday party, which will be in January. I think this is like $300. Sounds wild, I know, but I love throwing parties, and it's always the decorations that cost the most, and it's ridiculous. It is going to be a Finding Nemo themed party. I did make this one as well. How cute is that? because she loves Finding Nemo. She could be screaming, crying, and the second she hears Marlin, she's like laughing her butt off. So I'm so excited. I don't know if I'm going to dress her up as Nemo, Dory. I thought about Darla. How cute would that be? But we'll see. So she is getting $20. I'm not trying to rush it too much just because, you know, we have so much else to pay for. But we're going to color in this shark. In case you've never seen Nemo, his name is Bruce. I actually had a dog named after the shark in Finding Nemo. So that's why he's my favorite character. Okay, let's get this colored in. It looks absolutely atrocious in this lighting, I will say. But y'all will get the picture. I may go one step further and do... no, that's terrible. Anywho, the shark is added. So now we have $25 for Audrey's birthday party. I'm so excited. We're going to do a Finding Nemo treasure hunt for all the older kids. It's going to be fun. Next is family pictures. This is a brand new one that I am starting. I created this as well. I believe it's $300. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, $360. So depending on where you live, $360 may be a lot, maybe not enough. But where we are, $360 for a family photo session, it's about right. I mean, obviously I might save a little bit more for tip, but that is that. So this is getting $20. My goal, I would love to do Christmas pictures, but I don't think that's going to happen this year. Let's see. I do photography as well. I just can't take pictures of myself, obviously. So, we're just going to color this in. This pen is running out. Okay. So they're $20 each. So I just colored in one little Polaroid picture. We'll leave this in front so I remember what folder that is. And that is it for my high priority binder. Only 2 more binders left. So the next one is my low priority binder. So this is more so future things, things I want to save up past 6 months to a year, up to 20 years. I don't even know, but we'll see. Okay, so I still have my tracker in here from my summer vacation fund. I'm actually adding this to my shop tomorrow, and I don't know when this video will be out, so it might be today for you guys, but I did actually finish it. I just didn't color it in, but this one will be added, and you also get 3 of these as well in the digital download. I'm gonna go ahead and take that out. So land. So in case you're wondering what the heck land is, we do have a lot behind us that we have purchased, and we want to get it surveyed, and we want to get it joined in with our existing lot. We also want to possibly put a fence on it. I don't know, but right now I created this just real quick tree tracker that adds up to $1,000, and this money is going to go towards getting the land surveyed. My husband wants to do it sooner rather than later, so he does have extra money in the bank, but I'm going to try and convince him, look, I really want to save up for this, doing this method. If he decides to go ahead and use whatever money he has, that's fine. I will continue to save for this, and that'll go towards fencing the property or taking care of it. I don't know, or selling it, who knows. But so the land is getting $20 today. So now it has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, $60. So we have quite a bit of ways to go. I think that's why he's like, oh, I just want to do it now. But we've had the property for a year and a half now, so he can wait a little longer. Okay, Sarah College is not getting stuff today. Audrey College is not getting stuff today. These are my folder is pretty much for student loans. Audrey's folder is obviously for her college fund that she will not get to use for another 18 to 20 years. Baby. This is for baby number 2. Yes, I just had a baby and not that long ago, but I'm already prepping for baby number 2. To be fair, I have enough stuff to where all I really need to buy is clothes, maybe a couple more bottles. If it's a girl, I definitely don't have to buy any clothes, but if it's a boy, I just have to buy clothes, diapers, wipes. So my main goal, I think this one adds up to like $400 or $500. But since I chose $20 for each footprint or pair of feet. However, I think I'm going to save up to $1,000. I don't know yet, but I'm already saving up now so that we don't have to struggle with this baby. Even though we knew she was coming, even though we planned for it, there were so many unexpected expenses. It's hard. So I just want to go ahead and have that money ready. Even if this ends up paying for the hospital bill. Thankfully, this time around, it was only $40, but we'll see. So that's getting $20. So now it has 20, 40, 50, and 60. And I just realized that I never colored in my land thing. I'll come back to that. Okay, so gotta make sure I color in my trackers. I always forget. Okay. So baby fund now has 60. I'm gonna go back and color in my land tracker real quick, which is honestly just a bunch of trees. So thankfully it was only this one. I didn't forget anything else. Okay, so we added $20 to land. So really with land, oh no, I don't have the green. I'll just have to use this. With land, I could do like a bunch of 5 so it fills in quicker. However, I'll just do this 20. Oh, that looks terrible. My green, I think it's downstairs and I really don't want to go get it. So now we have a blue tree. It's fine. It's just a different tree. Okay. So that's that. So let's move on. I think we only have one more folder in here, envelope we're going to do. So that was baby. House. This is future house. This one's not getting stuffed. It'll get stuffed the next go around. Garden. I do have a very large garden. That I plan. This money is actually for next summer. So I've already gone ahead and started that. Home makeover. So this is a general home makeover envelope. However, the tracker in it, Home Depot gift card, the tracker in it is specific. So my first home makeover project I want to do is a porch remodel. So I kind of made this up. I want to repaint my shutters. I need to get a new mailbox because my neighbor ran into it. Long story short, got to get a new mailbox. I want to get new porch posts. I just have the house symbols for that. I also want to add some more flowers to it. So I kind of just created this. And porch remodel today is getting $20. So let me go ahead. I'm going to paint in a mailbox. More than likely, the money is we really need a new mailbox. The mailbox itself is fine. The post is broken in half. And he nailed it together. It looks a hot mess. So we're going to get a new post. So we may actually withdraw from this, but I'm still going to save up for the rest of the stuff. So now it has $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70. The mailbox I looked up wasn't that expensive. I mean, with the post and everything, it was like maybe $50. So we'll see. So that's home makeover. This folder is actually my summer vacation folder. I'm not adding to it right now, but that's what that is. Okay, so that was my low priority binder. And then my last binder is, this goes in there, my last binder is my 12-month savings challenge binder. I have gone ahead and posted the digital version of this on my shop on Instagram. If you want to purchase this, go ahead and DM me the code that's in the shop highlight for it, and I can get that over to you. It usually is pretty quick. If I am in the fall, if you order and I'm in class, I'll get it to you the second I'm done with class. I promise you. Someone ordered yesterday, and I think I got it to her within like 5 minutes of her paying. So it really doesn't take that long. So we are going to, so today is August 2nd. So we're actually going to start August today. However, July did not get as much as I wanted it to. So I am going to keep adding to this, and it's only going to get $5 today. So it's getting $5. It has a lot of ones in there. So it's getting $5. And I really love these trackers because they all have the different themes for the month, and it's low income, so it's achievable. This one got skipped pretty much because I went on vacation in July and it took up just so much money. I really just didn't have enough left over. I really didn't budget very well. I did, but I didn't. Like, I used the money that I budgeted for, but then I also had to buy the food, which ended up being more than I budgeted for. And then I ended up having to buy some duffel bags to pack with because my daughter didn't have it. So excuses. However, we're back on track. So now July has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. $25. It's not too bad. I'll keep it. So what I plan on doing is, I plan on just stuffing the rest of August for the rest of the month. And then whatever extra money I have, or anything that rolls over from my everyday savings, I'll actually go ahead and just put it back. I still have a couple in June, 5, 10, 15, $20 in June I still have to do. Or I might just leave it the way it is. But this money will actually be used as a graduation trip, whether to pay for the trip or just extra money. But I graduate in May, so that's when it should end. So I'm hoping for the best. So August, we're going to stuff our last envelope. August is getting 25. So I'm going to color in the apple. And I tried to, on these, to have large denominations and small denominations, and enough of each to where if you truly couldn't afford to put in $20 at a time, you had the option to fill in the $5. Some of them even have $3 options, $2 options. I wanted to make it somewhat achievable because I really like the ones I've seen out there, but I don't have $500 extra a month to put in a monthly savings challenge. So that's $20, and now we have to do a $5. I'm going to color in this ruler thing. Somebody tell me what this is. I know it's a ruler. It's a triangle ruler, but it has a name. I can't remember what it is, but we're going to do 2 10s and a 5. So now August has $25. Once again, this is available on my shop. So that's August. I'll go ahead and show you the rest of the month. We have September, it's a fall themed. October, Halloween themed. November, Thanksgiving. December, Christmas. January's winter themed. February, Valentine's. March is St. Patrick's Day. April showers. May is bring May flowers. And then we have June is just beachy, which was fun because I was prepping for a beach trip when I was doing this. So that kind of got me motivated. And then July is 4th of July, and August is back to school. So, and I just printed these on just light cardstock. Like light cardstock. It's a little bit better than just computer paper, but you can print them on literally whatever you want. The great thing about the digital download is you can print it off as many times as you want. There's no limit. And you can print it on whatever you want. There's no limit on that. So pretty much I kind of just give you my whole document. And I trust that you don't do anything with it. But I'm new here, so what you gotta do? So that was my 12-month savings binder. I do have a couple extra binders. This one I was using for extra savings challenges. So I had just a random savings challenge I was doing, and then my $1 savings challenge, and then just some extra envelopes in here that I want to start but not yet. So I have graduation pictures, a camper fund. My husband really wants a camper. And then I have this tennis fund one that I wanted to do because I wanted to get back into tennis, but I don't think that's going to happen. And then last but not least, this is Audrey, my daughter. This is her binder, and I already have envelopes made up for her. And this is for any money that she gets from grandparents for her birthday, for Christmas. That money we're going to convert. If it's a check, it's going to go into cash. And it's going to, right now she's only a baby, so I'm going to put it in her envelopes. But at some point when she starts registering what this all kind of means, I'm going to let her choose where she wants her money to go. So I have fun. So like if she wants to do a fun activity, food, this is going to be her McDonald's money. So when she's like, Mommy, let's go out to eat. And I'll say, do you have McDonald's money? And then she'll look in her envelope. Shopping, if she wants to buy toys. School, this will be for school supplies once she starts school. School clothes. Savings, this will be her personal savings. So she will obviously get access to this. Some folders sooner rather than later. But her savings, she'll probably get access to this once she turns 18 or once she moves out. Or once pretty much Mommy and Daddy stop paying for her. Because I want her to be set for life. You know, I don't want to send her out and be like, oh my God, I have no money, no job. Like, I don't know what the heck I'm doing with my life. Because I have done it. My husband's done it. Everyone I know has done it. And I want to set her up for, you know, success. And this is her money. So it's not like I'm giving her the money. Just being like, hey, here's $10,000 to do whatever you want with it. No, this is her money that she's either earned. If she gets a job at 16, I'm going to not force her to, but I'm going to kind of push her to save that money, because don't we wish we all did? You know how much money I would have by now if I saved it? I started working at 19. Whew. She could put money towards her first car or a car. Her wedding. This one I'll probably add to a little bit. Her first house. And then college fund. Now I already have a college fund that we're contributing to on the side. But this is if she's like, you know what? I got $20 for my birthday. I really want to go to this college. I'm going to put it in the college fund. So that is that. So I want to thank you guys for watching. This is a very long video. This is my first video. I'm going to try and see if I can edit it. If I can't, I'm so sorry, but it is like 10 o'clock at night. So I'm going to go lay in bed and probably watch Guardians of the Galaxy 2, because that's the next one on the list. And I hope you queen bees have a great night, a great day, whatever time you're watching this. And feel free to follow me on Instagram at Sarah_moneyhoney. I'm also on TikTok. Can't remember the handle. I'm not really on there that much, but I have a presence on there. And then reach out to me by DM or leave a comment if you ever have any questions or you just want to talk. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.